Hey Jamie, hey Trevor, it's Coach Matt. Just giving you guys a quick video analysis on this video here. I'm like multitasking, trying to eat a very, very late breakfast and do this at the same time. But there's a couple things that I wanted to take a look at here with this throw. So first thing, and probably the biggest thing, I'm going to go through this sort of frame by frame, which I love that I can do that in this video here. Biggest thing is going to be where this right foot is landing. So we want to take an approach to this that there's a front half and a back half of the circle. So if you were to draw a line, it would kind of be like a little diagonal line here. Excuse me. If you were to draw a line, you would see that his foot would be in the back half of the circle. Now at this point, the power position looks okay because you've got the shot on the other side of the knee and on the other side of the foot. So essentially, if he dropped that shot put right now, it would not hit himself in the knee, it would not hit himself in the foot, and he's doing a pretty good job here of getting everything stacked up so that the hip is on top of the knee, which is on top of the foot. The problem occurs right here because he's not getting in the front half of the circle. Then he goes to put that left foot down, and when the left foot is down right here, now you can take a look and see what's going on. He no longer is stacked up, and if he dropped that shot, he would hit himself right on top of the knee or hit himself right on top of the ankle. So we've got to do a better job of getting in the front half of that circle. Okay, that's step one. Now, with that, it's going to probably the best way of doing that, and this is something I do, is I take a toe strap, like from my Jeep, one of those small toe straps, or a jump rope, even a piece of white athletic tape, or even a chalk line, and I draw that 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock line right in the middle of that circle and have the athlete try to get over so that the right foot is landing in the front half of that circle. In a perfect world, like what I have here in the gym with my indoor circle, is that I actually have a painted white line so that the athletes can see where's the front and where's the back, and they know that when they glide out of the back, they've got to land in the front. Okay, the release and everything is really nice. You know, he does an awesome job getting full extension. You know, he maybe is coming off the ground a little bit too early. You can see the shot's not quite out of his hand yet, but that's all going to get solved. If his foot was down here where it's supposed to be, he would still be able to push his hips even farther and be able to get full extension. It's like trying to jump in the air. Like if we had Trevor jump as high in the air as possible to try to like dunk a basketball, he's not going to have his feet that wide apart. His right foot's going to be a little bit closer. That's where he produces the most amount of power, like in a jump. He's never going to try to do a box jump or try to jump and dunk a basketball with his feet this wide. So we've got to get that right foot right about there. So right in the front half of that circle. Now, where this occurs and where a lot of help is going to be is right here in the back. So you can see what's going on here is that we're going to try to use maybe some people in the back of the circle. So here's where Trevor starts his glide. And you can see if you were to draw a straight line, his head would be right under this girl's jaw and sort of right at this guy's kind of collar. So see how we can make a straight line right there from that girl's chin all the way to like that guy's like button on his coat right there. Now watch what happens as we go through that glide. So he brings the left foot in. As the left foot's coming in, right from here, see how he starts to stand up. So he starts to stand up. Now look how tall he is. And then from here, he squats back down and then glides. So he's got this extra up and down in there. So Trevor, if you're going to start down, when you bring that left knee in, stay low. Don't bring the left knee in and stand up because it's going to go up. All your weight's going to shift. Now you're standing straight up in the air. Now at this point, look at the shot's on top of the knee. and the shot's on top of the ankle. So it's going to be almost impossible to land in a good power position if you don't start with the shot put behind the foot and your weight behind that right knee. How are you ever going to land with the shot put behind the foot and with your weight behind that right knee? It's not going to happen. See that? Boom. So you're not getting far enough across that circle because you've got that extra little up down. Watch it, kind of try to watch it in like full frame, okay? So here it comes. In, up, down, out. So that up down we got to get rid of. It's just got to be in and out. Ready? In, out. So as soon as it comes in, stay nice and low. Stay crouched on that right leg. Don't stand up with the right leg. Stay crouched down and just go in and out. In, out. In, up, down, out. We can't have that anymore. Now you're doing a beautiful job pushing off that right heel. You're doing a great job getting in zero support. You know what to do, my man. You're just not getting a lot of push out of the back of that circle because you've got that weird kind of up-down. So stay low. In. Go. Get rid of that up-down thing. As soon as you get rid of that up-down thing, it's going to make it easier to land in the front half of the circle. As soon as you start landing in the front half of the circle, your feet are going to be underneath you. You're going to have a lot more power. You're going to be able to push a lot more harder and get a lot more distance on your throws. All right, so hopefully, Jamie, that makes sense. Again, as always, if you have any questions, man, let me know. Show this video to Trevor, too, so that he sees what's going on. And then, he'll be able to make those corrections as well. Hope everything is going great. Hope you guys are doing good. And again, if you have any questions, just shoot me a message and let me know.